Hello my fellow gaming maniacs, and welcome to Boy and His Blob. My name's Manic, also known as Tony, but you guys can just call me Manic, it's easier to remember. Even if it is more letters, whatever. Gonna do some more Outlast soon, but I want to see if I can get this video to 5 likes, and then I'll start putting up some more Outlast, and I got a couple other ideas planned out, things that I'm doing, so really appreciate all the support you guys are giving me. So let's move on from that. Again, this is a Boy and His Blob. It's kind of an old school adventure game that was it's ported from the original Nintendo. There we go. Sorry about the delay and all that stuff, the jump cut that's going to inevitably be in there and everything else. But again, Boy and His Blob. Now, this game was an old Nintendo game ported to new age consoles with kind of a new premise. The original game's kind of touchy on how it did things. Kind of open world, but I mean, it's hard to really say how a lot of these things worked out back then and how they wouldn't work now. Anyway, let's get into it. Little boy just saw a comet flying down because, you know, this little boy lives in a treehouse by himself. That's something that happens a lot these days. Little boy was kind of by himself in the original game too, but let's concentrate on this game and not what the original one was. I've recorded this like 3 separate times with all kinds of screwed up things that were happening with my recording software, and then my microphone wasn't working, so you'll forgive me if I speed through a couple of these levels pretty quick. But I really enjoy this game. Just the way they chose to remake it. I'm playing on the Xbox One. How they chose to remake it and make it more of a level design so that it was easier to play through instead of just kind of guessing at what you're supposed to do. Ooh, comet crashed into the ground. Oh, this cracks me up. He runs away screaming when he jumps out, even though we saw those tar monsters and didn't do anything. He's like, hey, come here! Come here, dude! And it looks like a little Spoogie. And I will call him Spoogie McBlob Monster.
Come on.
Come on, Spoogie. Because he tries to hump my leg, and now I'm hugging him. Because that's appropriate. That's what you do to a dog when it's humping your leg, right? Come here, let me hug you, so you can hump my leg even more. Little sparklies on these things, they mean they've got a treasure chest in them. And I'll explain the treasure chest here in a few minutes. Wow. Come on! Get over here. He eats the treasure chest and then it's magically, instantaneously digested. So, I'm not entirely sure how that works. I know a lot of people aren't big fans of the cel-shaded stuff, but I enjoy it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. And you eat the other treasure chest. Now, the treasure chests, there are 3 per level, and when you get them, they unlock a new item for your little treehouse thing. Then there's a portal you can go into in the treehouse that it lets you go into the item, and it unlocks weird little concept arts and just little hidden art stuff in the game. It's pretty cool to check out. I might do a couple of them, but I really just want to play through the game, to be honest. So we'll see what we do and how we do, and we'll go from there. Now, the boy's not freaking out when he sees the little tar monsters, but, you know, he ran screaming for a second when he saw the white blob monster. What in the fuck are you doing? Get over here, Spoogie. Yeah. One-track mind. He's got to randomly hump walls and stuff. What are you fucking doing? Come here. Now, one of the coolest things about this game, I'll show you here in a second once we get back to the treehouse. It's obviously part of the story because it's a main part of the game as to how the mechanic works. I absolutely love this game. The art style and everything. Like, it's so fun. If you like platformers and puzzle games, this game is definitely for you. I say give it a shot. Check it out. So, there's the first item. Now, maybe I'll do this one just to show you guys how it works. because I think I can speed through that first one pretty quick. I've done it a couple of times. But I have never been past the first, like, 4 main levels in the game, so we're going to be experiencing a lot of this together. So, check it out. Little jelly bean, this is a mechanic I think is awesome. Like, you feed him jelly beans, and he turns into random things that help you out. Okay, so, now that ladder's going to fall down. And then I think a portal will show up there in a second. Like, right around where the blob is standing. And you should be able to, like, go into the items. I say go into the items, but I think it's just a different level for each item you get. Wake up. And the blob is his pillow. Yep, because that's what I want, is a spoogy little blob monster next to my head for a pillow. Yes, I said spoogy, not spongy. Alright, so this is this. And the little one over it, when you get more than one item, it changes and you can select the different items. But we're going to go through this one, and I'll show you the cool little concept art that comes with it. Alright, come here, tar monster. Come on. And I don't think... Okay, so no, this one doesn't have any jelly beans to go with it. It's just playing through the level and getting to the end. I'm not sure a lot of them have the option to have them. To have the jelly beans to feed them to help you. I think they're just run through basic platformers. Yeah, see, basic platform.
Alright!
Get the jelly bean. Blob monster will run over here. Come on, Spoogie. What is wrong with you? Like, serious glitches? He's never behaved like this before. Usually he's right there up your butt the whole time. So I don't know if there's a glitch in the game, or maybe he just doesn't like me calling him Spoogie. Here's an idea. Because clearly the game knows what I'm talking about. After you do that with the item, it appears and it shows a little, like, random rock thing. And from the 2 that I've done, it shows, like, they're different rocks that'll pop up, and it's just items for concept art. So you jump off the side, you press A on it, and cool little concept art. Like, isn't that neat? And it shows, like, how they came to the stuff, and the cel-shaded backgrounds, and how they laid the stuff out. So I think that's pretty neat. So, anyway, here's the map. Now, I have never been past the level after this level right here. So I've been through the first 3, and then I had camera issues and microphone issues, and had to restart and play again and whatever. But I mean, this game is so fun that it doesn't really bother me. And anybody who does YouTube knows that, like, you can't force this stuff. If you're not feeling it, people are gonna know. Okay. So, cool mechanic, jelly bean, and then hole. They all had weird names in the Nintendo game too, but I can't really remember all of them. Like, I know it's Licorice Ladder, Punch Hole. The red is like punch. So I mean, there's that. But I don't really know all the other ones, so I may come up with stupid names for a lot of these things. So don't get mad at me for stupid names. If you got ideas for a name or something, hit me up down in the comments below. We'll call the berries whatever, the jelly beans, whatever you want to call them. That's fine with me. I'm just loving this game. So, turn into the hole, jump down there.
Hey!
Now, originally I kept fucking running and jumping over that guy to get back without even realizing, hey, look, I can throw a ladder right here and just climb back up. No, I had to make it more difficult.
Hurry!
So that's also another problematic issue with this game, and I wouldn't really call it problematic either, because there are multiple ways to finish levels. It's all up to your imagination how you can determine how to use these items.
This way!
Pretty closed-minded in the beginning, or closed-ended, whatever, because you only get so many jelly beans, but later on, I'm sure they give you more than 3 at a time, and it's just like, well, here's the ones you need, here's some extra ones that you may or may not need, here's some trick things that do nothing, but they're kind of cool to watch, stuff like that, so... Come here, car monster. Let's go. I apologize for the microphone issues and a lot of background static and everything. I'm just starting out, guys, so we're going to learn as we go. Check this stuff out. Hints and suggestions are always appreciated, but I'm not going to do that Audacity as a audio file and then link a video file of the webcam to the audio, because I can never get them to sync up properly, and then trying to sync that video up properly with the bit rate and everything else. I just kept having too many issues with that. So maybe later on when I get some better tech, we'll talk about doing stuff like that, but for the moment, you know, I'm having fun doing it this way. I'm by no means rich or high tech or anything. I got 5 kids, 4 of which that live with me, so I mean my funds are pretty limited here. Run.
This way.
As I'm babbling on and running through the level. This is really my dream. Like, just playing games and hanging out and getting to meet all kinds of new people, and like, this is really what I want to do. So, and you guys hit me up in the comments down. You guys, I'd like to hear some comments, get some likes, whatever. I want to hear from you guys. It's pretty lonely down there in that comment section. So, a lot of times I'm talking to myself, or I'm like kicking out bots or sub for sub stuff, and I'm just not having that. I want to talk to people who really want to talk to me. I don't want to talk to people who are like, oh, check out my channel, we could be big together. Well, maybe if we work on something together, sure, but if you're just going to send me something about a vlog channel, Sky might check it out, but I'm not real interested in stuff like that. So, anyway, I believe I blathered on just about enough for you guys for this video. Really appreciate all the support. Like I keep saying, you guys are great, giving me a lot of self-confidence, helping me boost this stuff up and finding different ways to do this shit. So, I'm going to thank you guys for being so awesome. Leave a comment down in the description below if you liked it. Hit that thumbs up button. If you didn't like it, hit the thumbs down. Hey, whatever works. And I'll see you guys next time.